Someone should consider buying a business instead of starting one from scratch, because there's so many variables involved with getting a company started. You got to create the product. You've got to build a brand, figure out how to get the customers, sell the customers, make sure they stay happy. And you got to worry about competition. There's so many things that prevent an entrepreneur from succeeding. And that's why buying a business is so much easier. You are eliminating all those variables. You're coming into a ready functioning organization that has already overcome all those things that are preventing you from winning. They have the customers, they have the client retention, they have a way to make them stay. They know how to get new customers, reduce costs, and walk away with a profit. These are all things that require trial and error. It requires failure when starting a company. So if you want to invest, if you want to create wealth, you want to just buy a business, guys, because starting a company, there's just so many things that will prevent you from succeeding. There's a reason why 99% of companies that are started fail. And that's why if I had a friend who wanted to create wealth and he had some money on the side, I would definitely tell him to buy a company for sure. The actual process for buying a company from start to finish is actually pretty complicated. You've got to, number one, find the deal. So that requires talking to brokers, that requires doing cold outreach. You're talking to sellers. You're simply just asking if you can make an offer on the deal. And so when that's happening, you're often competing with multiple other buyers that are making offers, and you have to be able to negotiate your value of what you bring to the table, how you're gonna be able to grow the company, what your experiences are, and how that translates to growing the brand, growing the legacy of this owner, because they care about what has been built. They care about their customers, they care about their staff, and they want you to be able to demonstrate that you have the experience to deliver value in a meaningful way. And so that's the soft skills, but there's a bunch of hard skills, from sourcing the deal, doing the underwriting, crunching the numbers, getting approved for the financing, structuring the debt. There's all of these hard skills, but then there's also the soft skills, like I said, of like managing the relationship of the seller, managing the people, the employees. And so this is the big reason why most people are never able to get a deal done, because you need hard and soft skills together. And there's just a bunch of steps. There's multiple full-time jobs, from the deal sourcing, from the underwriting, to the lending, to the negotiations, and then the operations. There's literally 5 jobs. And that's why I have a team to do all that stuff for me, because I know what I'm not good at and I know what I'm really good at. I'm really good at acquiring talent, getting highly trained people to work with me on a mission and vision. And so if you wanted to buy a business, if I had a friend that wanted to buy a company, I would not recommend that they learn all of the steps. I would recommend that they simply put up a job post and outsource their weaknesses and create a win-win scenario where the people that they're recruiting benefit from the closed acquisitions and everyone gets to enjoy the growth of the portfolio. So those are all the steps. It's really complicated. It's definitely worth it. It's just not easy to do by yourself, and I wouldn't recommend it.